welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a classic smoky eye, a really easy, really simple smoky eye in a way that I think that us regular folks can do it and look good and do it themselves and won't have to go to a makeup artist or struggle or whatever it may be. So if that is something that interests you, then please keep on watching. So a few days ago, I was watching a makeup artist named Lisa Eldridge, and she is a British YouTuber makeup artist. She's done like so many different celebrities and things like that. So she's a big celebrity makeup artist, and I was watching her video, and I was like, I've never done a smoky eye like that. I've never seen a smoky eye done like that. I have been so used to using transition shades and using 3 or 4 shades and just doing it so over the top that I was like, that is interesting. So I've also seen the Bobbi Brown Masterclass commercial. Now, I've never looked into the Masterclass because I don't have the money to pay for it. If you have to pay for it, I wasn't 100% sure, but I never looked into it either. And she was talking about smoky eyes and how smoky eye is layers of colors, and it's not like a big glob of color on your eyelid. It's, you know, layers upon layers of colors that creates the illusion of a smoky eye. And I was like, you MUAs, you professional MUAs must be onto something. And I don't know about you guys, but I know that when I look at the standard for makeup or, you know, how I should do my makeup, I've always looked to YouTubers and Instagrammers on, you know, what the new trend is and how to do that trend and to how to make everything look like it's supposed to look. And I've always looked to YouTubers and Instagrammers, and YouTubers and Instagrammers are way more over the top than traditional makeup artists. Like, traditional makeup artists go for easeability. I don't know if that's a word. The quickness, the easy, the most natural kind of look. They don't go over the top with brows like this or a black glob of smoky eye. It's usually messy and edgy and very simple and very quick. It's not a bunch. It's usually they use like 2 or 3 shades and then they're done. They don't do no cut creases and stuff like that unless that is their niche, like they're more of like an Instagram artist and things like that. But it's usually not like that. So it just caught me off guard, and I was like, let's do it, Lon. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do a classic traditional makeup artist's way of a smoky eye. So I don't know. We're gonna see. And I got this crater on my nose. Lord Jesus. Anyways, if you haven't already gone ahead and subscribed, please make sure you go ahead and get subscribed so we can get started. So I am going to attempt to use 2 shades in this look. The first shade I'm gonna go in with is this shade right here. It is called Beach Please from Makeup Geek. It's appearing a little more pink on camera, but it's not that pink at all. This is, a Sigma E60 large shader brush, and what I'm going to do is pat this all over the lid. I'm actually going to go in with a little bit of creme brulee, just kind of like a mixture of these 2 right here. Beach Please is a little more cool tone, and creme brulee is a little more warm. So just mixing the 2 is just going to give me a nice kind of base to this look. So this is going to be the base of the smoke, and I'm just using a large fluffy brush just to pat this all over. The main reason I love a big fluffy brush is because you can use the edge of it to kind of blend upwards. If you have smaller eyes than me, the best way to do a classic smoky eye is to keep your eye open. I know when you first start out, you kind of want to tug and go like this, but you lose your eye socket line when you do this because you're tugging all the way across. you lose your eye socket line. So I usually have a stand mirror, something that looks like this, and I usually have it pretty far away from me, so that way I'm looking straight into it, how somebody would be looking straight into my eyes, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of like right here. It's not low and it's not high. It's straight across, so my eye is at eye level with what someone else would be seeing. So this color is going to go all over the lid and also blend into the crease. And I can see where it's gonna stop, which is right up in my socket line. So that's as far as I'm gonna go with that shade. I'm gonna flip over to a Morphe M433 brush. It's like a E25 from Sigma. It's a tapered, small blending brush. And this is going to add our smokiness or something like that. So for my smokiness, I think I'm gonna stick with the cool tones because most smoky eyes are more cool tones. So I think I'm gonna go in with the shade Take for Granite right here. I might mix in a little bit of Coffee Before Talkie just because I like more of a warm look, but I'm gonna go in with Take Me for Granite. I'm gonna have that on my brush. I'm tapping off the excess because I don't want to go in with a lot, especially if you're a beginner. You don't want to go in with a lot. This is going to go out in this outer edge. So the outer V is going from this lash line to the crease. So it creates a V like this. So you want to take this brush, and you could even go in a motion like this and start to build that up. I pat, 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 and then blend. Now, depending on how intense you want this to be, determines how many times you should go into the eyeshadow and how much extra of this eyeshadow you should apply. When I think of classic smoky eyes, I think of a date night. I think of something really sultry. I think of something sexy, sultry, and effortless. So I am going to keep building this up. This is my 4th time tapping into the powdered eyeshadow and going in. I haven't tapped off anything. I've just gone in, and I'm gonna take my brush and just blend upwards. I do want to say to you guys, I want you to make sure that exactly where you're going to apply this shadow is where you apply it first. So what I mean by that is I'm tapping into my eyeshadow. I want it the darkest out here. So I'm gonna tap it here and make sure that all that color is right where I want it. And then as I start losing the pigmentation of the eyeshadow on the brush, so there's pretty much nothing on here because I've already applied it, I'm going to start to use it to blend upwards. And that's how you're gonna create that soft line. You can even take your brush and just wipe it off on a towel. I usually have a towel on my desk here because I don't want my desk getting messed up. But you can wipe it on the towel and then just use that to blend upwards. So just like that. And that would probably be, I'm going to take in a little bit more just right out here. Because I want this to not overpower. And just to let you guys know, I've only taken the shade Take Me for Granted, or Taken for Granted, or yeah, Take for Granted. I've only taken that shade. I didn't go in with any other shade. So the key to a smoky eye is to be nice and blended and effortless. So like I said before, take your brush, go in some small circular motions, buffing motions, and blend like that. So next I'm going to take a eye kohl pencil. You can take whatever you want. I have a ton of them. I'm just going to show you guys a few that I have that I like. So I have Bad Gal Bang from Benefit, which is really nice. I have the Milani Stay Put eyeliner, which is nice. I have the soft pencil from Rimmel London. This one is actually a pencil. I haven't used this one yet. I don't really like pencils. This is a jumbo pencil from Milk in Black Bean. Then I have the So Fierce vinyl eyeliner from Revlon, which looks like this. And then I have the Endless Silky Eye Pen from Pixi. The Pixie one is the one that I usually use. So I think I usually like something really soft. Oh, this Milani one's actually pretty nice. I usually like a pencil that's really soft that I won't have to tug and that's really black. And for me, it's either the Pixie Endless Eye Pen or the Milani one. I think I'm going to go with the Milani one. It's the blackest one that I've swatched right here. And I think I'm going to go in with this one. I haven't used it yet. So what you want to do with this is you can apply this into your waterline. And also take it onto your lash line. Now you're not going to do anything super spectacular with this or super crazy with it because you're going to kind of like create this messy liner look. So get as close as you can to your lashes and kind of apply it just like that. Really messily, really out there. And take yourself a pencil brush. My favorite pencil brush for smoking things out is this Moda one. It came out of their brush set, their neon brush set. And I'm gonna pull my eye taut. I'm not gonna pull very heavy, but I'm gonna take it and just kind of go back and forth. And it's gonna smoke that out, create that smokiness. It's gonna blend it upwards. Look at that, so sexy. That is so sexy. Like a smudgy liner is so effortless. It looks messy, but it still looks really clean. That just transformed the eye look. Like that just took the eye look from a basic look to something that's just sexy. So what I'm doing out here on the outer edge is just taking where the smudge, if there's anything left on this brush, I'm just kind of rubbing it into the outer V, just add a little darkness. But we're pretty much done. We're pretty much done with the top. You want to apply a little bit of mascara. My favorite right now has been the Laura Mercier Caviar Volume Mascara. Apply a little mascara to your lashes. And then if you like false lashes, you can pop on false lashes. But, excuse me, you absolutely don't have to wear false eyelashes. This look is simple enough that if you applied mascara, like a few coats of mascara, especially if your lashes are really long, boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. Like, your look is pretty much done. Like, you don't need any lashes. But if you want some lashes, Ardell Demi Wispies are really great lashes. They're really natural, really effortless lashes that you can pop on. I am going to apply some lashes, probably some light lashes, just because that's my style. But this is pretty much the eye look, you guys. Super simple, super easy. You use 2 eyeshadows because technically I didn't need to use creme brulee. I just used it because I wanted to. But you apply one eyeshadow all over your lid, up and through the crease. Apply another one onto the outer V, blend it out. Some eyeliner on the top and on the bottom. Boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye. I'm going to do my face, and then we're going to work on the lower lash line because I do want to smudge a little bit on the lower lash line just to take this look to the next level of a nice, beautiful, classic smoky eye. So I'll be back. Okay, you guys, so as I mentioned, I went ahead and applied some lashes, just some small kind of like wispy lashes, nothing too over the top because, like I said, this is classic, okay? So I'm going to move on to the lower lash line, and the lower lash line is going to be a lot like the top, where I'm going to take this Milani Stay Put eyeliner, and I'm going to go right underneath of the lash. Like, remember, we already went into the waterline, and I'm not going to take this all the way in. I'm going to leave it about right there and do that on both sides. If you are afraid of getting into your waterline, you don't have to put it in the waterline, but I definitely say that when you do a classic smoky eye or a smoky eye or something with your eyes, don't do your face first, because that then creates just, you might mess up, and then you'll mess up your face makeup. So it's better to work with these darker shadows and stuff like that before you have your face makeup on. So since I already have it where I want it, I'm going to take that same Moda pencil detail brush is what it's called. I just use it for smudging. And I'm going to just go right underneath of the lash line like I did up top and just use that back and forth, and blend it out. This is going to go ahead and create its own little smoky illusion. But what I love about this look is that it's so effortless, but it's so pretty. It's such a beautiful, just classic type of look. You can wear this look with a pink lip. You can wear this with a fuchsia lip. You can wear with a nude lip. You can wear with a red lip, whatever lip. And I feel like this could go with anything. Just imagine a little black dress, going to dinner with your husband or with your friends, and you've got this smoky eye on. Girl, everybody is going to be eyeing you down. Like, they're going to be like, who did your makeup? And that looks so good. Corporate parties, anything that you do where you need to do a little bit of something, this is perfect. You don't even need to apply a lot of eyeshadow. Like I said, we use 2 eyeshadows and an eyeliner. Like, it's something that you can find in your collection. This is also something that you could do with other shades as well. If you have a purple, maybe if you use like a lilac all over the lid, blend it upward, and then use like a dark purple in the crease. You could also try that. I've never tried it and I've never seen it, but I imagine that it could be done with pretty much anything. So that is, well, I'm actually going to take a little bit more over here because it didn't go in as far as I did on the other side. I want to make sure that everything's nice and even. So yeah. So if you wanted to, you could take your fluffy brush that you had that brown shade on, that Granite, Take for Granite shade. You can just go right underneath of this and kind of like use it to help smoke it out. If you wanted to, it's not necessary at all because it's already pretty smoky from where you applied the black eyeshadow. But this just helps tie it into the outer edge so it's not like a harsh line. Of course, you want to apply mascara on your lower lash line. Personally, for me, I just love to apply mascara on my lower lash line. I feel like it kind of ties in the entire look and everything looks nice and cohesive. But if you don't, you don't have to. So you could also apply a color in your inner corner if you wanted to. I don't think I am for today just because it's usually something that I do. So I think I'm going to stick away from it today. I am going to go ahead and do my lips. I'm going to use my Shayla Colourpop lip liner in BFF number 4. I'm going to go in with a kind of like nude, like a cool tone nude because this eye look is a little more cool tone. So that's what I'm going to do. So the cool tone nude that I'm going to go in with is Decaf from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. I don't believe that they sell these anymore, but this is like my favorite like cool tone nude. Like it just, I wore it on New Year's Eve and I fell in love. I think that was the first time since I did the review video and these first came out. I think that was the first time that I actually like wore this lip color and was like, okay, I could dig it. I could definitely dig it. All right, you guys, so that completes the look. I'm low-key obsessed. What I love about this look is probably how easy it is and just how simple it is. I feel like I could tell like my mom, or well, my mom kind of does makeup. I feel like this is something that I could tell my mother-in-law or my stepmom to do, and it's something that I think that they could actually do. That's how easy, like people that have no idea how to do makeup, who can't do eyeshadow whatsoever, I feel like I could show them this video and say, follow these easy steps. These like, I don't know, how many steps was it? Put the eyeshadow on, blend a color in the crease, smudge out or put the eyeliner on and smudge it out, put the eyeliner on the bottom, put the eyeliner underneath of the lash line on the bottom and smudge it out. That's 5 steps. I think I could tell somebody, follow these 5 steps and you will get a beautiful classic smoky eye. Like, low-key, I'm about ready to say that this is probably my favorite makeup look. And what surprises me about that sentiment is that I didn't apply a transition shade. I don't have an inner corner highlight. I don't have crazy eyelashes going on. Like, these are all things that I really, really love about makeup when I do it, and I don't even have those on, and it's still like, you're snatched. Like, where is my little black dress and the gala that I need to get to? Even though I've never been to a gala in my life, but still, super beautiful, super easy. I feel like everyone is gonna be able to do this look. If you do choose to create this look, please tag me on Instagram in your picture, or send me a DM of your picture. I love to see when you guys recreate it. I want to know how easy it is for one of my subscribers to create this look. So that is going to be my challenge. We're gonna hashtag it the Classic Smokey Eye Challenge. I want you guys to tag me or use the Classic Smokey Eye Challenge and let me see how easy it is. I would love to see it. So don't forget to do that. Also, don't forget to subscribe before you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm super obsessed. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.